Let's talk about the new LEGO CMF boxes. Hello there everyone, Weekly Bricks here, back with another LEGO video. Today I'm going to be talking about something that's affected a lot of people in the LEGO community, including myself, and it's something that has recently gone into effect. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, or haven't heard much about what's going on, this is the most recent LEGO minifigures series. You might be wondering what's so special about this new series. Well, in the nearly 14 years of the collectible LEGO minifigures line, this is the very first series to come in cardboard boxes instead of foil bags. It was first announced last year that the CMF series releasing in September 2023 would be the first one in boxes. At the time, we didn't know what the series would be, but it was soon revealed that it would be the second Marvel Studios series. Fans had mixed reactions with this announcement. A second Marvel CMF series was a long time coming and definitely needed to fill the gaps of the Disney Plus shows that had been released since the first one, but there was also concern for the future of CMF series and how easy it would be to complete each series going forward. It's been a tradition for years for hardcore LEGO minifigure fans to go out every 4 months, every time a new CMF series released, to find them stocked in stores and feel the foil bags for what pieces were inside. This was the easiest and most common way to get all the minifigures you wanted. This is something that me and my brother have done for around the past 5 years. It's always been such a fun experience to get to do with him, and there's very little risk involved. Granted, some minifigures were more common than others, and sometimes mistakes were made in identifying the distinguishing pieces, but that is exactly what added to the hunt. And it was never too hard to find those remaining minifigures in the end, as long as your local store hadn't run out of stock of the series. The last big change that was made to minifigure series was back at the beginning of 2021, when the amount of minifigures included in each series was changed from 16 to 12. This was a disappointment for most, but nothing that would hinder the popularity of CMFs in the long run. But after that, we started seeing some warnings about what was to come. Just a little later that year, the legovidiyo theme was launched. With this theme came the Bandmate series, which was separate from the normal CMF series and their first blind collectible to come in a box. They released 2 of these Bandmate series during the theme's short run, and neither of them sold well. The boxes were ripped open and destroyed in stores, and left a mess for the store employees to deal with. The people voted with their wallets by not paying for them. This same problem occurred with the latest Super Mario character series, which was previously in blind bags, similar to the minifigure series. The same chaos ensued, and LEGO claimed that they learned their lesson and knew the consequences of switching to boxes. But despite this statement, they have fully committed to completely switching to boxes. For the past 10 years or so, LEGO has slowly been trying to find different ways to make their products more environmentally friendly. This effort has come into effect more recently, with the instances mentioned earlier, as well as the switch to paper bags instead of plastic bags in their LEGO sets. This has been very slowly happening over the past couple years, and is supposed to go into full swing in 2024. Why not just switch to paper bags for CMF series, you ask? Well, if it isn't already common sense, paper tears very easily. LEGO has commented on this idea, saying that paper would tear way too easily, even while the customer is trying to feel the pieces inside. This is a completely valid argument, but aren't there other eco-friendly materials to choose from? With the amount of time spent on experimenting with more sustainable ways to produce and package their products, how have they not found a way that benefits everyone? It may not seem like that big of a deal on the surface, and LEGO certainly seems to have this mindset, and it may not matter to the average consumer, but it has had a drastic impact on the hardcore fans of LEGO, especially those who try to collect every minifigure from every series. I understand that LEGO is trying to be more environmentally friendly and reduce their carbon footprint, and I fully support them on their endeavor, but it's clear to see that they are also using this as a way to make more money. Having the second Marvel CMF series to be the first one to come in boxes was no accident. They knew that fans have been constantly asking for a second Marvel series, and even though they would have made a ton of money on it anyway, they still decided to lure us into the trap of wasting our money to try to get every minifigure. If they introduced CMF boxes for one of their generic run series, it would have completely turned off any interest that we had for CMFs, since something that isn't linked to anything that's externally relevant isn't as desirable as the current most popular piece of media. That's why their licensed themes sell so well. And yes, I know there's a weight guide out there for this series and you can weigh them in the store to get your desired minifigure, but that isn't entirely reliable. A lot of the minifigures' weights are similar, if not the same, so it's hard to accurately find who you're looking for. I tried this out just the other day, and in fact, that's what inspired me to make this video. I weighed the different boxes, the ones that were still sealed anyway, and I bought the ones that matched the weights on the weight guide. Despite this, I only got one new character out of the 5 I still needed. This was very discouraging for me and made me almost want to quit collecting CMFs altogether. I'm not asking LEGO to keep switching back to packaging that's harmful to the environment, but I hope that LEGO realizes how this is affecting not only their fans, but their own sales, and finds a way to provide the best of both worlds. Something that is renewable and recyclable, as well as able to provide the timeless experience of CMF hunting. And I sure hope they don't discontinue minifigure series completely, like they did with bandmates and Super Mario characters. Minifigures is one of LEGO's longest running original themes. I'm pretty sure it's second only to LEGO City, and it's part of what got me into full-on collecting LEGO. Will I still try to collect the rest of Marvel Series 2? Yes, but I honestly might just buy the ones I still need off of Bricklink. However, going forward with the next 2 CMF series being non-licensed, I don't think I'll collect them at all if they're still going to be in boxes. If there are any minifigures that I absolutely need, I'll just buy them off of Bricklink. But I refuse to keep wasting my money on this wild goose chase. I hope LEGO hears the voices of the people, and I hope we can eventually find a compromise. I honestly really like doing these analytical essay type videos, and you guys seem to be loving it too. I definitely want to keep making more of these. If you have any suggestions for current LEGO issues that you want me to make a video on, let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to drop a like and consider subscribing to my channel for more LEGO content. And I would recommend checking out this video next, where I talk about my initial thoughts of the second Marvel CMF series. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day, fellow brickers. Peace out.